So from up here we have a really good vantage point out onto the National Mall, and we see one edge of where the 2014 Smithsonian Folklife Festival is going to be presented this summer. I think it's going to be a really exciting and illuminating festival. My name is Sojin and I'm working on the China Festival program with Deutsch.
China is bringing 120 plus musicians, dancers, craftspeople, and it offers our visitors the opportunity to meet people they would almost never have an opportunity to meet.
I think it's a really interesting program, and it's a really good opportunity because we are working with a country, China, which is prominent, so in that way it's very close and near in people's minds, but physically it feels as if it is a very distant place.
I made my first visit to China in 2006, and even in the 6 or 7 years since, the transformations that are occurring in China are incredible. We obviously could not produce a program without support.
We have a fantastic team working on the China program that consists of program coordinator Lilli.
My job was to go out to meet with the participants as much as I could. No matter how much work we do to prepare the festival, it's all about the participants on the ground and what they can share.
We have Joan Hua, who's program assistant.
It's great trying to surprise visitors and give them the opportunity to think outside the box.
We have Mu Qian, who himself has produced a lot of music and festivals in China.
It's not easy, even in China, to find these musicians, so it's exciting that they are all coming to the Folklife Festival.
And we have Cindy Xu, who is also an intern, but also the marketplace assistant.
We hope the marketplace will feature our participants' skill and so attract people to take attention of their handmade stuff.
So besides the food waste demonstration area and our narrative stage, as well as our family activity areas, there are 4 other major thematic areas on the site, and they are through the seasons, from the land, to the sky, and People's Park. We have Through the Seasons, which is going to be over here, and Through the Seasons is focusing on crafts and customs related to festivals that occur seasonally. And then From the Land is going to be over here, and that's emphasizing people who work with textile, who are working with both themes that represent the local landscape as well as who are working with materials that come from the land.
There's an area that will be in the center that we're calling our People's Park to kind of recreate the energy and activity of public parks in China.
We're also working closely with counterparts at the Chinese Embassy here in DC, as well as partners in the Ministry of Culture in China.
Are there any tents?
In China, they've assembled as well a really great group of people who are helping us prepare our participants and presenters for the festival this summer.
It really enables these types of cultural conversations that are at the heart of every Smithsonian Folklife Festival.
I mean, honestly, personally for me, Chinese culture actually runs deep in the United States. So it's going to be really exciting to introduce American martial artists to the martial artists who are coming from the Beijing Sports University. It's going to be really interesting for American practitioners of Chinese dance and music forms in the U.S. to meet their counterparts who are coming from China, and we hope again that there will be an interesting interaction, exchange, and reunion of sorts among these artists.
So if you want to meet a paper cutter or a dough modeler, a calligrapher, a dancer from China, you can either go to China or you can come to Washington, D.C. on our National Mall, where we bring these people for our visitors. China is a highly significant country, and I think it's important for us at the Smithsonian to help our public better understand this global phenomenon that is China.